guys, if you are following your schedule, today is Tuesday, March 17th, and we are going to be going through problems with the Catholic Church, which is why Martin Luther got the whole Reformation started in the first place. I think it's important to note that Luther was not ever seeking for this to happen. This wasn't like something that he wanted to revolutionize the world. It wasn't that at all. He just wanted to fix some problems that he saw in the Catholic Church. But with Gutenberg being able to print so quickly, which you learned about yesterday, the 95 Theses that he is going to write is going to be spread everywhere. And it truly is going to change the world. So before we go with what you guys are going to be writing down, remember you don't have to cut anything out. You just have to fill in the little boxes, okay? Before we do that, I want to start with why. What did Martin Luther think was so bad that needed to be fixed? So let's get started. First off, he believes that the leaders in the Catholic Church are corrupt, okay? Second, speaking of corruption, he felt like the Pope had too much power. He also felt that priests were not educated well enough to lead the communities that they served. And then the fourth one is the one I really wanted to spend time on because this is the one that you're really going to hear about the most, and that is the sale of indulgences. And if you notice the image in the bottom corner of the screen, what people would do is they would line up and they would pay for forgiveness of their sins, which is a really interesting practice that definitely doesn't occur anymore. But Martin Luther's whole thing with that is that's not biblical. He never saw that in the Bible. He was a lawyer before he was a monk. So he's going to be really legalistic about this. And he is going to really investigate what the Bible actually says, what the text actually reads. And indulgences just aren't a part of that. So that's another big reason why he chose to write his 95 Theses. So if we go back. All right. So these are the key ideas that Martin Luther really tried to get across. Number one, and by the way, this is going to go in this box right here. He believed that you could only achieve salvation through faith in God, which is something that I think is a pretty common belief today. He believed that all teaching should come from the Bible, which is that big thing, getting rid of indulgences, right? Because that's not in the Bible. And then finally, he believed all people are equal. There's no need for a pope. What he's saying, and this is what's so revolutionary, you personally can have a relationship with God now. You don't need the Pope or a priest to do that for you. And that is really huge. That's a really epic change. Sorry. So this is how he does that. He writes what we know as the 95 Theses, and then he nails them to the doors of his local church. And these 95 Theses are just simply a list of problems that Martin Luther had with the Catholic Church. And this is a really big public statement. Even still, he wasn't trying to start a whole revolution, but this is huge, all right? And the effects of it are more than Martin Luther could have ever imagined, all right? The church launched a counter-reformation, which we will study later, and it did truly cause change in the Catholic Church, and it also created a whole new type of church called the Protestant Church, the Lutheran Church. And you guys are going to be investigating that more this week. So with all of that said, the three boxes that you're filling in are key ideas, effect, and then the 95 Theses thing right here. So this shouldn't take you very long. Thank you for tuning in. I can't wait to see you guys soon, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.